We are back at the villa. It is Saturday. We're getting closer to moving in. I was really hoping to move in this weekend.
I know.
But it's not gonna happen. But we're not far from it.
This was like the weekend that was my very initial goal, and you thought I was crazy. Remember? I said mid-April.
I don't remember thinking you were crazy.
I think you were like, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
And now you're like, we could move in, and I'm like, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so Rachel's in here painting, doing obviously the trim pieces.
This is like the first time in a month I've done anything on the house.
It's true, I know.
It feels good to get my hands back in the project.
Well, good. So that bathroom, we still don't have that stupid 8-inch rough-in figured out. The plumbers were supposed to come this week, but they didn't show up, so that's cool. That's like what you hear all the time about people doing like work at the Lake of the Ozark. It's just like contractors don't show up when they're supposed to. We've actually had really good luck. Yeah, like the flooring and tiling guy that's doing our master bathroom has been spotty, but I mean, we're almost done up there, so that's good. Our cabinet guy's been here a lot. Luckily, we're not paying him by the hour. And then like
hey,
our...
You know
What?
Sorry to interrupt. That last night he was here for like 4 hours.
Uh-huh.
And we speculated that he was maybe installing those trim pieces, and the trim pieces aren't even installed.
I don't know what he was doing.
I don't know either.
Hopefully, maybe he might be a perfectionist.
And yeah.
I feel like maybe this is like one of his first projects that he's doing like solo.
Oh.
Do you think?
Yeah, because he said he's like going out on his own after working for Bert for a while.
Right, exactly.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And he's normally a cabinet painter.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the first time we've ever had him just...
But he was done with that a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, who knows?
I don't know.
But I'd rather have him here too much than not enough. That's for darn sure. All right, I'm going to show you what I'm doing today. I'm up in the master. So yeah, obviously the floor is installed. It just needs to be grouted. Same thing with the tile for the shower. And what I'm doing, so we have a giant soaker tub. And so behind the soaker tub, we're gonna do obviously these neat trim boards here. We're gonna paint them. So obviously everything in here is like super light. So those are gonna be a darker blue, like a real rich, beautiful blue. That's gonna match this blue that's on this backer board, or the wallpaper I should say, which is gonna be on this wall. So we need to sand that down. So need to do that too. Pregnant with twins. Let me shut this music off before we get a copyright strike.
But it's Ace of Base.
Exactly. How you feeling?
Spry.
Like a spring chicken. Hey, while you're up there, can you get that spider web that's on that light?
So gross. That's another thing we need to do in the powder room. The powder room's totally done now.
Yeah, except for the light needs to be cleaned.
Right, the fart pan.
Both of them.
What other light?
Like the glass.
Like dusty?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, other than being clean. I mean, the whole bathroom probably needs to be clean.
So I got this side installed, which after it's painted, it's gonna look awesome. Way better than the beadboard, don't you think?
Yeah, it looks a lot.
It was like $100 for all this wood, but totally worth it. Because the beadboard was, well, you got way too much beadboard, but how much was a beadboard per sheet?
I can't, like $8.
Oh, was that cheap?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But still, a luxury bathroom needed a little bit of an upgrade.
Deserves it.
But yeah, so it's touted as 4-inch wide, right? Well, when you incorporate, for one thing, a 4-inch wide board's not actually really 4 inches. And when you, and it's a little bit shorter. And so I'm short, so I gotta go get more, get like 4 more boards.
I would say you're like average height.
And I need to trim this one down a little bit. We are headed out. I thought I'd do a quick update. Oh yeah, got it all grouted. Everything's grouted. He's gonna be cleaning up here pretty soon. That looks great. Mike, our cabinet guy's been busy. We're gonna use that trim and paint that. He's doing around the fireplace. And then this trim here. So that'll look good when that's done. I still need to do a stone up there. Code Bunny, Code Bunny, Code Bunny. The Easter Bunny is about to visit us.
And it's behind the scenes.
I think that's enough. Okay. You haven't talked at all yet about your appointment.
Oh, are we doing that right now?
Yeah. I haven't heard about it.
No.
It's been like
Now I don't even remember.
It's been like 8 days. Or 2.
There was some more, that brown, I'll go get it.
What?
The brown, oh my gosh, was that a heart attack? Our cat's just ran up the stairs.
Brown what?
Bag downstairs has
Oh,
more
some candy.
Mm-hmm.
Are we doing a dollar bill or are we doing quarters?
Oh, some of each?
Should we do $1 bill?
Yeah, and like a big egg.
Yeah, like a big egg.
Yeah.
That's what we used to do. Like when we were kids, one big egg would always have $1 in it. You were only allowed 1 of those. Which reminds me of my parents. If you're new around here, my parents just fully retired. They sold their house, bought an RV, and they're now traveling around the United States. First, they went up to Michigan to visit my brother. They came here, visited us, and then they spent a month down in New Orleans, Louisiana area, and then headed over to, let's see, after New Orleans. Yeah, I think they went straight out to
Vegas?
Vegas, yeah,
Was
Vegas.
that after New Orleans?
Yeah. Went to Vegas and then went to the Phoenix area. My cousin got married. Congratulations, Emily. And now they're in Utah and just been doing a lot of beautiful hikes and pretty much exactly what you picture retirement to be is what they're up to.
Yep.
Did you bring my wallet?
I had no idea.
Oh, where it is?
No, that I was supposed to bring your wallet.
Oh, for the dollars. Hopefully I have $3.
From that
The
stair
problem
hike.
is with these, I'll eat the whole bag.
Do you like those?
Yeah.
I've never been a fan of like the traditional Cadbury eggs.
I only like them at Easter.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's the only time they taste good.
Uh-huh.
Starburst jelly beans, best jelly beans on the planet. Changed my mind.
No, Jelly Bellies are way better. Are you kidding me?
Not better than Starburst jelly beans.
Yes.
I also picked up some Skittles gummies. Those are really good. I got into that bag already.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what are we doing?
I'm out of breath.
Just like 1 or 2 jelly beans in each one?
Yeah, I think that would be good.
Sure.
Are you doing candy? I'll do money if you want to do candy.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, so my appointment was, it was good.
Should we close our door?
Uh-huh.
We don't want any kid intruders.
Yeah, there has been some parenting challenges lately.
Some non-listeners.
Some non-listening and
Or
actually
four-nagers.
my
That's a real thing, four-nager.
girlfriends, I was chatting with my girlfriends and I was jokingly saying like how horrible would it be of a parenting move to legit like have one child that does not get an Easter basket because of behavior.
Yeah.
And one of them was like, oh my gosh, I was saying the same thing today. And then they put, these girls are amazing. They're as much researcher as I am. I mean, we're in optometry school together, so we're all kind of like science-based. And anyway, one of them sent this chart, and we'll insert it right here, about when you have a toddler or a young child that's exhibiting poor behavior, why that happens. And it's 0% of the time it's because they're trying to be bad. It's always something else, like, here, I'll show it to
Hungry,
you.
tired.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Tired, hungry, anxiety, development, sensory processing, need connection, unmet need. So, I feel like, I don't know. I won't get into any more details.
I mean, maybe needing attention because you're pregnant and twins are going to be here soon.
It could be just like a sense that there's a lot of change coming up. We're doing a really good job of speaking a lot about how the next few weeks are going to look, and I think that
Lyndle's a little sad that she's not going to have a slide on her bed anymore.
Oh, you told them that those beds are going away?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they don't, I guess they use them quite a bit.
I mean, they're going to have a slide literally right next door. They have a slide.
That's true.
It's not that big of a deal.
Good point. But yeah, my appointment, so I have an ultrasound, an appointment with my OB, and a non-stress test. The ultrasound is a pretty in-depth ultrasound. It's called a BPP, which stands for biophysical profile. And there's 8 boxes that have to be checked per baby during the biophysical profile. Oh my gosh, I thought that leaf. There's a leaf on her bed. I thought it was a spider.
I thought you were going to say turd.
No. 8 boxes that have to be checked per baby, and they each get a half an hour to meet those requirements. And it's like practice breathing, 1 small movement, 1 big movement. I can't even remember what all it is, but anyway.
I think we get the picture.
They both did great. They both passed. Like, the total ultrasound maybe took 20 minutes. So, I mean, you could be there for an hour, in theory. So anyway, that was good. And then my appointment with my OB was good. Everything is great except for the fact that I am anemic, which we've known the whole time. It is at the point now where she doesn't want me to go into a C-section without getting an iron infusion. So, or multiple iron infusions. So I have my first one this week, and I have another one next week. And
have you looked exactly what that is?
No. What they do during it?
Yeah.
No, have you?
No, I was just curious if you have.
I know it takes a while. Like, you sit there for like 2 hours. How many of these am I supposed to be putting?
They should just sit you down and make you eat liver.
Oh my gosh, I would vomit. I would eat it and then I would vomit. So, yeah, 2 infusions, recheck iron, and then probably 2 more infusions, and then it's baby week.
Oh my Lanta.
I know. 33 days, or 32 days now.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
So, the non-stress test is where you're hooked up. They have a monitor on each baby for their heart rate, and then they have another monitor that checks for contractions. And then, in addition to that, you have a little clicker that you push every time you feel movement.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you have that last time?
So no, the non-stress test, they tried for like a half an hour with Berend Lyndle. Couldn't get the monitors to stay on either one of them because they were moving too much, and canceled all of them.
Yeah, like, well, they're good.
Yeah. No, they canceled all. Like, I was supposed to be having weekly non-stress tests with them too, and I didn't because they were like, this isn't gonna work with twins. And I've heard some horror stories in my like Instagram DMs of people who have had twins that have said it's taken like well over an hour trying to, like, the computer will tell the nurse when the time limit, like when the requirements have been met for the time frame or whatever. And yeah, it can be pretty brutal, I guess.
I can't believe You think these are better than Jelly Bellies?
I really like Jelly Bellies too, but I do think that Starburst jelly beans are better. It sounds blasphemous because Jelly Bellies are like the jelly bean.
That's one person's opinion.
Yeah. Are you gonna do some of these?
Oh yeah. Okay, well I think we can probably shut the camera off.
Okay. Alright, that's the big update.
That's a big one.
That's a big one.